and officials demanding accountability following those prolonged power outages. Meanwhile, the idling of steel plants will cost nearly 1,000 people their jobs. A proposal seeks to protect manufactured homeowners. Also, that squiggly road got straightened out. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and you're listening to Today in PA. Thousands of people in western Pennsylvania have been left without power for days due to severe storms, reports CBS local Pittsburgh. And State Representative Mandy Steele wants to hold power companies accountable. Steele is looking to schedule a hearing at the Capitol, which would include the testimony of people impacted by the storm, as well as representatives from power companies. Steele has expressed worry that people aren't safe thanks to the outages, many of them seniors, and frustration over the lack of communication from power companies in general. In fact, with regards to companies' response to the outages, Steele said, quote, "I'm frustrated with a number of things. One of those is the speed of restoration." Duquesne Light, for example, according to a separate CBS local Pittsburgh report, said that all power should be restored by tonight, if not sooner, a week after the storms, which took the lives of at least 3 people, occurred. Governor Josh Shapiro stated during a briefing last week that there's more that power companies could do to proactively prevent outages. Steelmaker Cleveland-Cliffs has announced its plan to idle 3 of its plants this summer, reports the Associated Press. 2 are in Pennsylvania, in Steelton and Conshohocken. The other is in Illinois. The company explained that these, quote, temporary indefinite idles are a necessary response to insufficient demand and pricing for the products the affected facilities produce, including rail, specialty plate, and high-carbon sheet. As a result, nearly 1,000 people will be out of work. The plants will be idled starting around June 30th. A bill that would protect manufactured home communities in Pennsylvania has taken a step forward, states the Center Square. A manufactured home, for those of you who may not be familiar, is a house that's assembled in a factory then placed on a plot of land. They tend to be cheaper than other homes, although the people who buy one run the risk of the owners of the plot of land their homes are on jacking up the prices. But with House Bill 1250, which would amend the Manufactured Home Community Rights Act and which recently moved forward thanks to a 15-11 vote, that lot rent would be capped to the Consumer Price Index. Community owners would be able to request greater increases by submitting financial justification. The proposal would also extend notification deadlines and allow for residents to host group meetings without interference. Representative Liz Hanbidge, who introduced the bill, calls it an appropriate exercise of legislative authority that also respects the rights of community owners. Further information regarding this bill remains pending. Remember those squiggly traffic lines in Montgomery Township that caused such a ruckus, asks PennLive? Well, they've been straightened out. Yes, the zigzaggy lines of Gray's Lane, which were supposed to calm traffic but mostly made people looking at them feel drunk, are no more after just about a month of existence. Most area residents are saying good riddance, since, according to a few, the lines made Gray's Lane more dangerous, apart from just being an eyesore. Like cars going both ways. Or still speeding. Said one resident following this news, quote, "I think as a community we were really happy we were heard." That wraps up today's episode. For more news, visit PennLive.com, and please don't forget to rate this podcast and to share it around with your family and friends. Thanks in advance, and of course, thanks for listening. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and I'll see you tomorrow for some more Today in PA.